Steve Mnuchin is asking that the Federal Reserve returns about $400 billion so that it can be repurposed for the next stimulus package. This is wonderful news for the next stimulus package. Welcome to your stimulus check update for Saturday, November 21st. Check out the link down below for Webull. You can get 4 free stocks if you just deposit $100. Those stocks can be valued anywhere from about $20 all the way to over $1,000, you guys. Go check it out. Be sure to deposit $100 and you'll get those 4 free stocks. Seriously, I've used it, I loved it, and I'm able to invest my money totally free and make money every single day that the stock market is doing well. The stock market is continuing to do well and will continue to do well in most experts' opinions. I think your money will be safe. Check it out. Invest your money now. Make a little extra money every single day and get 4 free stocks, totally free. There has been a lot going on over the last couple of days in the background. Steve Mnuchin has not been active in these negotiations for a few weeks, at least at this point, since before the election. He is active again, and he's asking that the Federal Reserve return the money that they haven't used to help prop up the stock market and prop up companies and businesses. With that money, they plan to repurpose it for the next stimulus package, and this could give a high likelihood of more stimulus checks soon. What's going on is that the Federal Reserve was given money back with the first stimulus package, and this money, they were supposed to buy back bonds from companies to help companies have some extra cash. Now they haven't used all that. They've used only about $25 billion of that. The Federal Reserve has been holding on to this money because just in case they needed it, they would be able to buy back bonds from companies and help companies have cash and capital to spend and support their business. So now what's happening is that the economy is healthy and it's doing well. And that means the American people are buying back these stocks, or not, well, these bonds. And the American people are purchasing these rather than the federal government or Federal Reserve needing to purchase these bonds. So now going forward, that money can be used elsewhere. And Steve Mnuchin, the Treasury for the White House, Treasury Secretary, has requested that it be reused for stimulus money. This money, as well as another bunch of money that also was passed in the first stimulus package that was never used, and they had talked previously about repurposing this money. It's about $125 billion. That together is more than the skinny bill that Mitch McConnell has wanted to pass in the past. So if they were just to pass a skinny bill and add in all of this extra money that they're getting back from the first stimulus package, they could have over $1 trillion to spend, which would be plenty for stimulus checks, unemployment, PPP loans, and much more to help in this stimulus that is needed to support the country at this point. So this is wonderful news for the next stimulus package, wonderful news for the chances of receiving another stimulus check. Now, quickly, I wanted to touch on some of your comments on my previous video. I had mentioned how grateful I was to live in a country where we have this opportunity to receive a stimulus check and stimulus packages to help support the economy as well as individual citizens here in the United States. Many of you said other countries are receiving checks every month, more money every month, more money in their stimulus checks. And my response to that is I am still so grateful for the country that we live in, so grateful for the opportunity that we have to elect officials into office who make these laws that are able to help support us. Grateful for a country that is willing to look out for us and our future and not go into excessive debt by any means to support the American people with excessive money, in my opinion. And so there is stimulus needed. Many of you could use a stimulus check every single month. I understand that. I really, really do. It's logistically a nightmare, though, from a federal perspective, on a grand scheme of things in the whole United States, to be able to support everybody with money every single month. It wouldn't work, and it would put the country in a terrible position for the future as far as debt goes. And that is why, in my opinion, both sides Democrats as well as Republicans have chosen not to do such a thing. Even Nancy Pelosi, she was never proposing a monthly stimulus. She was proposing another stimulus check, possibly a third, but never did Nancy Pelosi even support, or Joe Biden support, monthly. Now Kamala Harris, on the other hand, that's a different story, but monthly stimulus checks. So that's kind of where things are at this point. I, again, just want to reiterate how grateful I am for the country that we live in. I am so grateful for this beautiful land that we have and the wonderful laws that we have in place to help protect us and our country and our rights. So I am grateful for that, and I do want to reiterate that again. I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you for all your likes, shares, comments. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.